waking up, see me off. If that ain't the motivation. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm just like, wow. I'm not gonna swear, but I'm in MF Miami. I'm in Miami, man. What? I'm in Florida. Oh my lord. Look at this balcony here. Look. Wait, let me actually get my tripod out here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have my call here outside. But the thing is, my gosh, guys, I don't even know. Like, my mind is rushing too fast. I cannot speak that fast. But like, I'm just. So first things first, I woke up really like happy, and then I was like, let me guess what time it is. Is it 4? Is it 5? It was 5, or like 5:30. I'm like, okay, cool, because I actually set my alarm for 6:30. Now it's like 6:30, I would say. Oh, it's 7:07. And yeah, so I was like trying to like continue sleeping, but then I had a few thoughts. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do this here. Like, now it's kicking in that I'm here. Yesterday I was just like, you know, zoned into, okay, here we go. Like, I met my friend from Hamburg, right? And then they rented a car, and then we just went straight to the city. And I'm just like, whilst they were driving, booking my Airbnb, so I couldn't really soak the view in. And then it was just like, you know, like for me, I'm really sensitive, so I really like kind of get overwhelmed with things, and then I just focused on my booking, and therefore I was just like laser focused on booking and did not really realize that I'm here, kind of. And now it just really kicks in, and I'm like, what, Lord, like, we made it. Like, you made it. We I'm here. I'm here. Look at this. Kidding. I cannot. They basically said that, oh my gosh, this sounds funny, but look at me. Look at me with this environment. This suits me. This definitely suits me. But anyways, oh my god. Oh my goodness, like, I cannot, like, I'm too excited. Oh la la. I'm way too excited. No, this is so beautiful. I cannot. I want to scream from the top of my lungs. Come on. Girl. Weißt du, wie ich eigentlich laufen will? So. La, la, la.
Plastit.
There's a fucking lizard. Like Miami's in Dubai of America. First time gonna be at Target, like what? Oh my gosh, this is just so exciting. Just everywhere I go, I cannot just walk past anything. I'm like, yo, I like Miami. I like the Miami vibe, and I like Miami in general. I'm just so like humbled and grateful, just like wow, you know. So cheers, and cheers to God. bit hectic at the end because don't know why the door is so heavy. Because yeah, I was like, it took a little bit longer. I wanted to leave an hour ago, but it's okay. We're still rolling. This is the OOTD. So as I said, I was rushing because it was so chill, way too chill, and I honestly didn't want to rush the process because I really enjoyed just, I don't know when's the last time I was just so present, so unrushed, so unbothered, so like, I'm just taking this time for myself to do everything. Like, you know, as I showed you, like I did my pedicure, I did a foot mask, I peeled my legs, I peeled my arms, I shaved them, like all that whilst just chilling on the balcony and listening to a podcast. And the podcast, was like 2 hours 20 or 2 hours 30, and it really, the content was deep. It's called The Deep End, and that's why it's really like deep. But it was just really the perfect atmosphere, like me just doing like mindless activities of doing my nails and just listening to this like deep spiritual truths, right? And that's why I just didn't want to rush it, because I was like, what I'm doing right now, listening to this podcast, it's feeding my spirit, it's feeding my wisdom, my knowledge. So I'm not going to rush it only because I want to go out to explore. I have enough time to explore. But then when I was showering, I was like, okay, now I can speed it up a little bit. And that's why, my dad called me and we were talking. So just enjoying it. Oh my gosh, I'm just happy. Truly happy. And now I'm walking to Brickell. It's a 26-minute walk. Can you tell me when my arm is already tired from holding? 26-minute walk. And it's perfect because I wanted to do some walking and exploring. So I can do that while it's getting my 10K steps in today. And just so happy and blessed right now. Just feeling so at ease, at peace, and God is good. That's all I can say. But this area though, it's nice, but it's also like you see a lot of like poverty here too, because I saw a homeless guy. Let me turn the camera. I saw a homeless guy sleeping in his car, like his car was basically his home. And that reminded me of like the story, or not the story, but like multiple stories of this, some high achievers we know and celebrate who started out like this. They were sleeping in their cars trying to build their dreams. And as nice as the US is, it's still really not secure, because in Germany we have all the social security, you have and here goes my arm again. Child. You have like, oh my gosh, the water is beautiful. You have the insurance, that's the word. Thank you. You have the insurance and all of those things. Like, you're just so secured in Germany, But there is still people that are homeless, but they can, if they want, use the insurances and other things Germany offers as security. But here you don't have that. So I'm just like, humbled. It really just humbles me, because now I just experience how people actually live here and live a high life, whilst others are really like, addicts, homeless, and all of those things. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's a lot of like two worlds clashing. So I'm actually grateful that I'm not already like living in Brickell right now, as I've desired, but that I get to see this side here, right? Because it's also Miami, It's also Miami. It's like in Dubai. Of course, everything there is like high end and whatnot, but there's also poverty there, as in the workers, their conditions, how they sleep.
So yeah. I'm saying all of this whilst walking down these streets here. Crazy, oh, crazy. That was so sweet. I just wanted to pay for my Sprite. And she was like, oh girl, you don't have to pay for that. I'm like, why? She's like, oh yeah, that's basically like, it's like water. It's like, you know, just from the tap basically, because, you know, they just, but she's right, because like, I remember how they like always like have this, like, you know, like a beer craft, but like for Sprite, but still I was like, no, and she's like, no, don't worry, like, it's nothing. You don't have to pay for that. I'm like, girl, thank you. And then I was just sitting there, you know, and then out of the blue came a woman, and she's from Texas, I guess? Or no, she said from Louisiana, right? And she was like, because I'm sitting there with my laptop, which is such a blessing. And then she's like, oh, what a nice way to work, right? I'm like, oh, I'm soaking it in. What a nice view. And we were like, oh, this is so beautiful. And she's like, oh, so where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Germany. No way, from Germany. And I'm like, yeah. And she said like she's visiting her daughter here because her daughter is doing her PhD here in Miami. And they live in Fort Lauderdale, like some other part in Florida, and all of that. And she's like, oh my gosh, but your English is so good. And I'm like, yeah, because I used to live in America when I was younger, and then like I basically always talk in English, but thank you. And then she's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so kind, thank you. Just like that. And I'm like, these people here are just so kind, like honestly. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. And actually I wanted to pee, but I was like so happy that this girl basically just said, you don't have to pay for this. So I was like, okay, let me not disturb and just get out. And now I have to walk home. But I really have to pee. So let me actually find a spot where I can go on toilet. Okay, next one. Now I'm like, boy, but what, you asked me twice. A security guard was standing there, you know, at the building, and I was just walking past by, and he was like, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. And I'm like, because there was a car parking, so I thought I was like, I shouldn't be there, you know. And so I stopped, and I was like, yes.
In 60 Metern rechts abbiegen auf Southeast 7th Street.
I just had to say it, like, you walked past me before, and I saw you, and now you walked past me again, so it's the universe, like, basically putting you back here. And I just had to say, you look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, he said like, you look so beautiful, and that I'm the reason that Miami is glowing right now, or shining. Wait, I was walking the wrong way, I guess. So he said like, you're the reason Miami is like, I don't know, something like I'm making Miami more prettier or whatnot. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So what's your name? I'm like, Martina. Wow. And he said, when I was young, I used to have a girlfriend. She looks like you, but you're prettier. And she's now living in France. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, what's your name again? And then like, are you married? Are you this and that? I'm like, okay, you're asking too many questions, sir. But thank you. I'm taking the compliment now. Leave me alone. I'm wondering, why does every restroom say this? Aren't you washing your hands? catching the bridge going up. That's so cool. They're living the best life. Love it. Love it for the girls there. Go. Slay. Freaking slay.
And I spontaneously want to head to a jazz concert, and now I'm gonna pick my outfits. Blazer, and I'm thinking of leaving this top on and a shorter skirt, but then I'm like, it's getting colder, but then it's like not that cold outside. The outfit will look really cute, and I want to wear heels too.
Tell me, baby, do you wanna